Hello survivors, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be going over the Letters to the Dead event and just doing a breakdown on what I think is a good idea to do and what is like optional in terms of what is up to you basically. I did a little calculation on how much you get from each part of each event. I'll try and bring it up on screen rather than me going through it on the roadmap, on the actual roadmap itself. Like I'll go through it on the roadmap, but for you it should be just screenshots on the screen right now. So for Act 1 of Winter Express, the total energy cost is 60, and for Act 2 the total energy cost is 68. So that's 128 energy cost. If you do the entire Winter Express roadmap, you get 1 pull. Now assuming this resets every single day, you'll be able to get 12 pulls during the event just from doing this roadmap. Now the secondary roadmap, which is Death Express, costs a lot more, but in terms of what you get out of it is pretty much the same in terms of energy cost per token received. So for instance on the Winter Express, it costs you 1.2 energy per 1 token that you receive for the event, 1.28 energy per, let's just say 1.3 per energy, 1.3 energy per 1 token for the event. And on the Death Express it is pretty much the same. It's 1.292, so again basically 1.3 energy again, but it costs a lot more energy to get all done. Act 1 costs 108 energy, so does Act 2 and so does Act 3. All of them cost 108 energy each. However, the rewards are slightly different. Act 1 gives 80 tokens, Act 2 gives 80 tokens, and Act 3 gives 90 tokens. So if you do both Winter Express and Death Express in one day, you get a grand total of 350 tokens. So every 2 days you can get 7 pulls. Slightly more than I anticipated from the start. I kind of guessed it would be 3 pulls, but it's 3.5. So I'm guessing it's going to run for 12 days, the roadmaps, and that's assuming there aren't any days off and there aren't any like special roadmaps that they put out where it's just like, you know, they've done in past events where it's like a limited time only to do an extra roadmap here and there. And this is very much based on the assumption that it's going to run 12 times as well. So that's going to be 6 times 7 maths, 42 pulls we're going to get roughly if you do every single roadmap. However, it does cost a lot of energy to do all of the roadmaps in one day. Costs something like, let me just see my calculation, it was 324 energy to do all of Death Express, and it costs 128 energy to do all of Winter Express. Now in terms of doing Winter Express, you can do that on natural energy pretty easily. So I'd say 100% you should do Winter Express and get at least 1 pull per day. That should be like, not a focused, but that should be 100%. For me, with 79 max energy, I get around about 240 to 260 natural energy per day. So I can finish both of these acts very easily. It only costs 128 for both of these. However, these 3 acts on Death Express cost more total energy than I can regen in a total day. So I'd have to drop cans for this. Now I understand for some people this is a problem, but for me I'm not too bothered about that. I haven't really had anything to spend my cans on. I will probably drop my cans on this just because I don't actually need the stuff that comes out of this. Even the best stuff I'm not really short of. But I've always been of the, if I've got a potential, I can potentially get as much as possible for free, I will just try and get as much as possible as I can. Like these are, you know, Ulysses. If I even get 1 Ulysses or 1 Lilith, it's just a bonus. If I get, you know, if I get the 8 5-star trainers, amazing. But even if I don't get those 2, I'd still be fairly happy with loads and loads of trainers, a bit of foods, and that's just my personal standpoint. But if you're not really interested in this event and you don't really want to either spend your time doing it or your cans, I would stick with just Winter Express, because like I said, it only costs 128 energy. You get 1 pull when you do it, and you get a little bit of bonus stuff on some other stages as well. Obviously you get characters and ingredients and stuff, but Nothing really to write home about. I don't think you get any tokens. I think maybe there was a weapon token. I can't really remember. There might have been a weapon token on one of these, but I wasn't really paying attention too much. But I did get 350 overall tokens, as you can see. I'll do my 3 pulls as well. I'm not too bothered. If we get something nice, that's great, but rare crates. I'm not going to open any of these as well. I don't even know. Elite crate. Okay, I guess that's elite tokens. Does it show you? Okay, elite tokens, 2-star trainers, and 3-star trainers. So that's not too bad, I guess. But I'm gonna just claim those and show you how my trainer things just at the moment. I've got loads of trainer bags already just sitting here. Just persona crates, trainer bags. I think in this is like 5-star trainers. I think I'm just overloaded with a lot of trainers as it is, but I'm still going to try and get as many of these free bags as possible, basically, and hold on to them pretty much, because I want to keep my roster as thin as possible. I've been using a lot of my Benedicts in the past couple of weeks, just ascending characters, and I'm down to like 20, I think, on this region. I've got like 20 on my other region as well. So in terms of actual trainers, I mean, I don't even use trainers for leveling up. Like, people have a go at me during my videos, but I use 4-star trainers and 3-star trainers to ascend, because I am generally quite on top of my training. I'm in a period of like flux right now, where I'm going from changing my trainers from I'm actually trying to stack up on legendary training a little bit now. So I'll get up to like 150 days or something in the next couple of weeks, and then I'll go back to 2-star training. So I'm going to be pretty much not doing any solo level ups. So it's just taking the time to decide which one you're only going to do. I'm going to concentrate on some 4-stars and like You Got Lucky and stuff like that. But that's it. That's the end of this video. Hopefully this gives you an idea, a plan of what you want to do. I think most of you would have probably had a plan as well. So just to recap, if you not really interested in this event, but you still want to do some pulls, I would say do Winter Express. It costs 128 energy. However, if you either have got tons of cans, like on this region I haven't got that many cans, but I've got some. I've got 80 cans. On my other region I've got 140, I think. I'm happy to spend some cans and do the Death Express as well. I probably am not going to do ultimate gear in this time. I'll finish the one that I'm doing right now, but I'm not going to do it on other days, just because I'm going to concentrate on this event pretty much. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'll do the Kingdom roadmap after this event ends, because it's in 22 days that ends. So I'll concentrate on the letters event. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you guys get really some nice luck with your pulls. You can, like I say, get up to like 40 odd pulls if you really go for it. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna save all my pulls and do it in one video, rather than doing it every 10 pulls or something. Taking it back to the old school like I used to do. But that's it. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys get lucky, like I said. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Keep on surviving. Keep on surviving.